Passwords are one of your most important lines of defense against cybercriminals, protecting everything from your bank accounts to your personal messages. Hackers constantly try to steal passwords directly from users or by orchestrating large-scale data breaches that can compromise millions of login credentials at once. One of the most common ways hackers get passwords is through phishing, where they pretend to be someone you trust, like your bank or a delivery service, and trick you into handing over your login credentials. These messages often create a sense of urgency, pushing you to act fast without thinking. But phishing is just one type of social engineering attack. Hackers also use fake offers to bait you, invent scenarios to gain your trust, or even infect websites you visit regularly with password-stealing malware. Speaking of malware, hackers use malicious software to capture your passwords directly from your device. Keyloggers, for example, record every keystroke you make, including when you type in your password. This malware can sneak onto your device through fake websites, suspicious downloads, or even infected USB drives. Data breaches happen when hackers break into a company's database and steal millions of passwords or other personal information like email addresses or financial data. In 2025, a single breach exposed 16 billion passwords, and breach events increased 21% the following months. Once your password is out there, hackers can use it in credential stuffing attacks, where bots try your stolen login info across dozens of other sites, hoping you've reused the same password. That's where credential stuffing comes in, using stolen passwords from one breach to try accessing other accounts. If you reuse passwords, one compromise can unlock multiple accounts. Some tactics are more old school but still effective. Brute force attacks use bots to guess passwords at lightning speed, testing common combinations until they find the right one. Fake websites and apps clone legitimate ones to capture your credentials when you try to log in. Closely inspect the URL of any link you're about to click, and be cautious if a familiar app or website suddenly looks or functions differently. Man-in-the-middle attacks involve hackers positioning themselves between you and a website to intercept your password as you transmit it. One common method, known as an evil twin attack, involves the hacker creating a fake Wi-Fi network, often in a public space like a cafe. When someone connects to this network, any data they send, including passwords for accounts they log into, may be exposed to the cybercriminal. And shoulder surfing, literally watching you type your password in public, still works when people aren't paying attention to their surroundings. Finally, SIM swap attacks happen when criminals convince your mobile carrier to transfer your number to their control, letting them intercept password reset codes and two-factor authentication messages. So, how do you protect yourself? Start with strong, unique passwords for every account, at least 15 characters mixing letters, numbers, and symbols. Enable two-factor authentication to add an extra security layer. Stay alert for phishing attempts, keep your software updated, and be cautious on public Wi-Fi. If your password has been hacked, leaked, or stolen through a social engineering scheme, there are a few basic steps you can take to help prevent the cybercriminal responsible from causing chaos. LifeLock helps safeguard your identity, alerts you of suspicious activity, and offers restoration support if your identity is stolen, so you aren't left to manage it all on your own.